When I feel sad, one thing I'm really good at doing is not leaving my bed for very long periods of time. Sometimes I almost forget that just a few feet away from me, there are three little critters existing, and they want nothing more than to hang out with me and explore. But they can't do that unless I let them. So today I didn't forget, and I took one of them out to show him some things that he's never seen before. Jimmy, we're going on an adventure. Oh.
Race off, yeah. It's only if you feel left out or looked down on. Just try your best. Try everything you can. Don't you worry about to tell them so. You're away.
I have a cool story about these trash cans. One time when I was walking here at night, I saw some. One time when I was walking here at night, I saw some rats scurrying out of these trash cans. In another universe, they could have been your friends, but they're wild rats. So you probably can't really hang out with them because they might have diseases or they might try to kill you. The wild rats and you have some stuff in common. I guess they have a lot more space to run around usually. I guess they have the whole world, but I guess they have more dangers out there. There are predators that will eat them, and a lot of people hate the wild rats and try to kill them. I try to make your guys' cage kinda suitable for what you do in nature by letting you have some stuff to dig in and things to climb and such, but I don't know if it'll ever be as good as actual nature, but maybe since it's all you've ever known, you can't really tell the difference. One time, right over here, I think it was right here on the street, I was walking with my brother down this road to get pizza, and we saw a rat that was like, it was like wheezing and like flinching, and I think it was like about to die. It probably got hit by a car or something. And I felt bad because I looked at it and realized there wasn't really anything I could do to help. I wanted to call like some wild animal rehab thing, but I think it was too late. My brother said something about how the world is cruel. I think maybe a better way to look at it is how cool it is that your body tries so hard to keep you alive. Maybe that's life affirming in a way. I don't know. I guess we can't save everyone, Jimmy. I got you and your cage mates when you were already 14 months old. Cappuccino and Matza were 12 months old. When I originally came in to the adoption center, I thought I would be getting a baby rats. But I feel like we vibed, so I chose you all. I don't really have a way to know about what the first year or so of your life was like. I just heard you got surrendered by another family that probably loved you very much and took good care of you because you're very nice and you don't hate people. So I think you had a good upbringing. I'd like to think. Up here, Jimmy, this is a clementine tree. Clementines are actually very, very delicious, but the rat forums, they say that male rats can't have citrus because it can cause certain kinds of cancer, so you'll never get to try an orange. I'm sorry. Jimmy. Oh no, Jimmy. Oh no, Jimmy. Oh no. Jimmy. Okay, good. Whew. We almost lost him. Here he is. Hey. Hey, boy.
So forceful about it too.
Am I getting a call? From who? Oh, Bashoy. Hi, Bashoy. I'm filming with Jimmy right now.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
This right here, Jimmy, it's called Trader Joe's. I buy a lot of my food there. Your food, though, I buy off of Amazon. You would love it inside Trader Joe's. There's like more snacks than you ever could even conceive, probably. Yeah, you'd like freak out. You'd run around. But they wouldn't really let me bring you in there, I bet, because you're a little rodent and the people probably think you're dirty. So it just happened we parked at Trader Joe's so I could show it to you. But Andres, as you went in to buy some tomatoes, so we wouldn't just be using the parking. We actually had to get something. But while he was doing it, one of the Trader Joe's employees came and said hi to Jimmy and gave him some pets. And then another Trader Joe employee saw that. The first Trader Joe's employee was like, "Hey, look, it's Jimmy," to another Trader Joe's employee. Another Trader Joe's employee came and said hi to Jimmy. So he's kind of a fan favorite at the local TJ's, if I may say so. Here, Jimmy. It's my favorite ice cream shop. I don't think you've ever had ice cream before, but you'll get to try some. Unlike dogs, rats can't have chocolate. And a little bit of dark chocolate can actually be healthy for them. That's what I read on the rat forums. Jimmy just pooped. Thank you very much for doing it on the grass and not while you were on my shoulder. Good boy.
It's like a small dog.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's so cute.
I could grab him. Yeah, oh no worries.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Something I think about sometimes, Jimmy, I feel like I think a lot of my value and stuff as a person comes from me making or creating things that other people think are funny or cool, like videos or whatever. And sometimes I get sad and I don't make things for a long time. Then I feel like that makes me an uncool or worthless person, but you rats, you don't really create things, but you're still so loved just by being nice little guys. But I don't know, maybe you have your own version of creating things that I don't really understand. For all I know, you could be doing little stand-up sets to each other in that cage, and I'll never know. He probably tells really funny jokes. He's funny as fuck. Jimmy Kimmel? Jimmy Squash. In an alternate universe, Jimmy, this would be your home. Jimmy is eating a plantain chip that we got from Trader Joe's. And now we're going to Elysian Park, where you'll be able to run around some more. You think he's having fun? Hmm?
It's all new to him.
It's all in what?
It's all new to him.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You know what I was thinking about, Jimmy? When I went to adopt you, the person who was working at the adoption center said that you and Mozza and Cappuccino had been there for many months and no one wanted to adopt you. I guess because you were older, maybe, and most people want young baby rats. But I picked you and I love you guys and I couldn't imagine having better rats. So, I don't know. Maybe rejection is okay sometimes, and if you're not perfect for one thing, you're gonna be perfect for something else. Jimmy? In a couple of weeks, it will mark 1 year since I moved to LA from Boston. Back in Boston, I had two rats, Bluebell and Tennis. They were girl rats. I wish you would have met them. You'd probably get along, or you'd probably try to have sex with them, honestly. But no, you'd get along. But it's a little sad because me and my boyfriend at the time, we broke up and only one of us could keep the rats, so it made sense for him to keep them since I was moving across the country. Bluebell died a few months ago, but Tennis is still kicking. Maybe you'll get to meet her one day. Bluebell is cool. She was kind of anxious and angry a little bit. If you put your finger through the cage bars, she would bite. You never bite, Jimmy. But I have a little scar on my thumb from one time that she bit me. And it kind of looks like half of a heart. So I think it'll be cool if someday I could get another rat to bite me at that same location, and together it could make a full heart. That would be cool. Do you want to record my thumb scar?
Barely visible.
You love this hoodie, Jimmy. It has you on it, as you can tell. The cool thing about this hoodie, my friend got it for me for Christmas. The picture on it, it's a picture of you that I posted on Reddit, and it got like a lot of views and upvotes, and some account posted it on Twitter and it got like 1.7 million views or something, and so many comments of people saying that they loved you, and that people saying they love Jimmy and how good you are, and there's just so many people who love you that you'll never even know. I set up a shop with Jimmy merch on it, and a couple people bought things that have you on it. People are wearing Jimmy sweaters around the world, Jimmy. You're so cool. You're so fucking cool. Yeah. People sometimes ask me if you're my favorite rat. I don't have a favorite rat. But if I did, Jimmy. Is that fucked up? One day I have to show you the movie Ratatouille. I think you'd like it. It's about a rat that wants to cook. But they don't want to let him cook because he's a rat. But he hides in some guy's chef hat and pulls his hair in a way that tells him how to cook. I think it's good. I think you'd learn a lot about being a rat, and I think it'll motivate you, and maybe it'll help you believe that you can do anything. It's one of few rat movies that have been made. They don't make a lot of rat movies, but it's cool because a lot of people don't like rats, and that movie, the rats were the good guys. Rat positive, yeah. Jimmy, that's the moon. There have been a handful of people who went up there. There's never been a rat up there. Maybe one day. I had a fun day with Jimmy, and I can only hope that he did too. I don't know if I'm good at putting things into words, or if I try too hard to make things profound that aren't, but I'm glad that fate brought me and Jimmy together, and I'm glad that Jimmy and Matza and Cappuccino are able to show me their little version of the world, and I hope they get something out of me, maybe even just a fraction of what I can get out of them.
Yourself off yet. It's only if you feel left out or looked down on. Just do your best. Do everything you can. Don't worry what the bitter hearts are gonna say. It's just